Mayad-ayad nga adlaw kinyo tanan. Ako po si Christelle Abello, ang inyong dalagang Pilipina na lumaki sa Amerika. I am a communications graduate and a full-time model. I've also got quite the adventurous side to me. So anything from beach trips to food trips, I'm your girl. Moving around has always been a part of my life, and I actually can't wait to travel again soon. I actually remember the very first time I got to travel on my own was when I competed in countries such as Korea, Hong Kong, and Guam just to play for the Far East Championship Games. My favorite person in the whole entire world has to be my sister. You know, we really lean on each other kahit ako yung ate sa aming dalawa. Because my dad served in the military, I actually lived in Japan for a great deal of my life. Though I don't speak any fluent Japanese, but watching anime is one of my most favorite things to do.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mabuhay, everyone. Good afternoon and good morning to all over the world. Welcome back once again to Pageant Trend. So this is Jay hosting the live interview with one of the top 75 Miss Universe Philippines 2021. And she is on the backstage right now. I know, guys, you're also excited to meet her here in Pageant Trends. But before that, I would like you to know that we are also live at our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend. So if you're new to our channel, don't hesitate to click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so that you will be updated whenever we have new uploaded videos and interviews like this. And again, if you are new to our Facebook page, don't hesitate to click the like and also follow us on our Instagram account in Pageant Trend for more updates and features and as well as the news about pageant. Okay, we have also TikTok account. So if you are a TikTok user or TikTokers, don't hesitate to like us there. PageantTrendOfficial.com. Ayan. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. So if you have question to our guest or special guest for tonight's live session, don't hesitate to comment down below. And later on, we'll be reading that. And our guest will answer as much as she can. But before that, disclaimer, guys, we will not be entertaining political questions or some political issues na matatakol here in live session. So, hindi namin na-allowed yan. So, you can ask anything about our guest. It could be either a love life or anything or regarding with her pageant journey or the Miss Universe Philippines journey. So, it is acceptable. All right. So, without further ado, let us all welcome here at Pageant Trend our special guest for tonight's live session, representing Aklan. Let's have CHRISTELLE Abello. Hello, dear.
Hi, my dear. Hello. Hi, everyone. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. And Jay, thank you so much for having me tonight.
You're welcome, dear. So for the benefits of our international and local viewers for tonight's live session, please introduce yourself to us.
Hi, everyone. My name is Christelle Abello. I am representing the province of Aklan for this year's Miss Universe Philippines 2021. And I am just your girl next door, someone who loves to meet new people. I'm always down for adventure. And I also love to eat.
Ayan. Welcome here at Pageant Trend, dear.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
And I guess this is your second time that we had an interview. So last year, I think way back in 2019, tama ba? Oo. We had our
Last year.
2020, sorry. Oo, 20.
Yes.
Tama ba? 2020. Ayun. So we had our fast talk questions right after the runway challenge, diba?
Yes.
And now we had our interview right after the runway challenge also, diba? Okay, so
Yes.
nagkakataon.
I remember pa nga eh, kasi ang daming tao sa Empire, di ba? Tapos parang everyone
Mm,
was trying to get interviews in, everyone was so excited after the challenge.
ayan, sige, sige. All right, so let's have our formal interview now. Okay, start with how are you, dear?
I'm great, I'm good. A little stressed lang, but I think that's normal given the circumstances.
Correct. It's really hard talaga no today nowadays na we're facing some pandemic crisis as well, 'di ba?
Correct, yes.
It's really frustrating on our side. All right,
Mm-hmm.
sige. So let's talk about your previous journey. Previous journey muna tayo sa Miss. How was it? How was your experience in the Miss Universe Philippines 2020?
Masaya, syempre. I also learned a lot of things from last year that has pushed me to parang take different approaches this year naman. Pero all in all, last year was masaya. I think one of the biggest takeaways from last year is the sisterhood that I gained from last year. Hanggang ngayon, some of the girls from last year are still supporting me to this day, and I lean on a lot of them nowadays for support. And it's just great that I get to share my journey ngayon with my sisters now because I just feel so loved that hanggang ngayon they're still supporting me.
Correct. What have you learned during those times, dear?
I've my one well from all pageants naman I always learn something new, but from last year siguro the one thing that I learned that I need to parang take to heart this time around is to take my time because last year I was in a hurry or always rushing myself when I would go out on stage to perform, and then I would watch the videos again and I would just cringe at myself because I would tell myself, oh, why am I rushing? Parang tuloy, hindi ako nag-prepare, hindi ako nag enjoy. So I think this time around, I need to make sure that I take my time. I live in the moment when I am on that stage, and I make sure that I make every second count out there.
All right. Are there any regrets during your time? I mean, during that time, dear?
No regrets naman, pero siyempre, na-disappoint din naman ako sa sarili ko kasi feeling ko na parang hindi ko siguro nabigay yung todo or hindi ko nabigay yung lahat-lahat ko. Kaya no regrets kasi I feel like my heart was there and my fighting spirit was there. But at the end of the day, sometimes especially after last year, I just felt siguro a lot of guilt, a lot of disappointment within sa self ko. So, pero I'm over that na. I've moved on. That's why we're back here again for Cristel 2.0.
Yeah. So, sige. So, since you mentioned Crystal 2.0, so what's the difference of Crystal 1.0 to 2.0?
I think last year everyone can agree that I was very sweet. I miss friendship, yung peg ko. Pero now, this time, hindi na ako pa-miss friendship. I am now a lot more confident now. I'm more feisty. My drive is a lot more intense now, and I'm really ready to aim for the crown.
Correct. Okay. Well, anyway, congratulations for winning the. I think if I forgot that Miss Tanduay ba yun? Calendar. Ay Hinebra ba yun? Calendar
Yeah,
girl. Oo.
Hinebra me, Hinebra.
Ayun. Oo. Congratulations, dear. Did you expect that na makukuha mo yung ano na yun?
I thank you so much. Hindi, when I casted for the role, I honestly had a lot of doubt to self ko and I didn't think na I was going to get it. I also thought that it was going to go to another girl. Pero when I found out, instantly I cried. I immediately called my parents and I was just on cloud nine
Mm.
when I found out because I was so excited to take the role. Kaya and for me personally, it's opened up a few doors for me. So I'm really grateful for being a part of the Ginebra San Miguel family.
Ayan, thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Next question for you. If you were going to describe your previous journey, two words to describe, what would that be?
Two words to describe my journey last year. I would say, two words. There's so many words that come to mind because I can't pick. I would say memorable and
Mhm.
also life-changing.
Nice. Okay, sige. So since you have mentioned about changing, what was happened to you right after the Miss Universe journey, your Miss Universe journey? Are there a lot of opportunities that has come to your life, like more commercial, TV commercials or anything?
Not so much sa commercials. Aside from Ginebra, Ginebra was probably my biggest break. But when I say life-changing lang, I just mean that as a person, as a woman, I learned so much, I grew so much from last year. And I think and I just cherish it so much, my growth from last year. Kasi I feel like I would never be who I am today without my experience from last year. Kaya I'm just very grateful for everything that I went through last year.
All right. Another follow-up question for you. So, now that you have experience on joining the Miss Universe Philippines and last year, di ba, first ever Miss Universe Philippines. Ayun. So, what do you think is your edge among the other candidates?
I think that a lot of the girls are very driven, just like I am. And I think it's such a great experience that I get to be surrounded by phenomenal women. However, I think the one thing that sets me off or that sets me different from the other girls is what I'm fighting for and my purpose for fighting. And I think that's because my advocacy is as someone who was brought up internationally, but yet with a heart that's rooted in my motherland. My heart really beats for our Filipino identity. And I fight for calling all of our kababayans from all over the world to give back to our roots, to preserve our culture, and to just really help out in the Philippines the best way that they can. Because, as of today, we are still facing calamities, adversities, and I think that the Philippines deserves better.
Okay, thank you, dear. Next, let's talk about ayun, what made you decide pala to join again the Miss Universe Philippines?
There were a lot of reasons naman kung bakit sumali ulit ako, pero I think siguro one of the biggest reasons is kasi parang last year, parang feeling ko may unfinished business pa ako. Alam mo
Mhm.
yon? Parang
Oo.
may kulang. And then I had the option naman to go back home sa States and to live to move back officially to the States. Pero I I didn't want to leave feeling like parang there was something that needed to be finished here or needed to be completed. Kaya something was calling for me to stay, and I think it was, and I believe it was the pageant.
All right. Did you expect that you have 100 candidates to be competed this for the first challenge?
No, hindi ko talaga siya na-expect. Nabigla talaga ako. And syempre, it's a little more stressful when you have a lot more girls competing.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I think it's great that Miss Universe Philippines also expanded their application to and opened their application to more candidates, and they allowed people of different with different heights to join and different backgrounds. And I think it's great that Miss Universe Philippines was a little more inclusive this time around.
Do you feel pressure right now, dear, that given the fact that you're not the only one candidate, who has experience, and there are other candidates, what we call the veteran, and also a celebrity, and as well as famous in the social media. So, do you feel pressure on that, competing to the other girls?
Of course, there's pressure. I think that's just a given naman with joining. Kahit you're a first timer, kahit you're a veteran, and of course you're gonna be intimidated by all the people with all the big names. But I think, as I've said before, I really learned from last year to just focus on myself and to work on the areas that I need to improve on. And as long as I continue to do that, then I will give out my 200% on prelims and finals night.
Okay, let's talk about your preparation for this journey, for this Miss Universe Philippines 2021 journey. How was your trainings when it comes to pasarela, the Q&A, and as well as the way you project on the camera? Kasi that's the most important nowadays. How you project yourself to the camera. Kasi, di ba, more on virtual challenges tayo today. Okay.
Yes, tama. Virtual na lahat yung mga challenges. Pero
Mm.
actually now, I think I'm just making good use of the lockdown of ECQ, and I make sure that I try to take each day, day by day, and that I'm productive with everything that I do. So from pasarela to reading to Q&A to also fitness, I make sure that I allot time for each of those areas so that I can, just be the best in all areas. Pero like I said, I am for now, I don't mind the lockdown kasi nga
Mhm.
I'm able to be at home, study, read. So it's fine.
Correct. So what do you think, saan ka mas nahihirapan dun sa training ngayon?
Ngayon, I think honestly lahat mahirap naman, to be honest. Pero siguro Q&A has always been hard just because there's a lot of pressure when asked.
Correct. Okay, sige. Alright. So, ayan, kanina pa naghihintay ang mga fans and supporters of Christelle Abello. So, it's your time to shine, guys. So, don't forget to indicate the place where you at and so that Christelle will recognize you. Alright, sige. Let's have this one. First viewer. Ayun, medyo ano. From our YouTube channel. Sorry for keep you waiting, dear. So sabi ni Ret X Earl, ngayon na ba to?
Yes, now
Uh,
na.
we are live now at our YouTube channel. And ayun, nag-comment si I can't draw. 9 p.m. All right. Sabi ng ng fans mo, Crystal Lanatic. Crystal Lanatic 2.0. Ba't wala pa? Naka-break ako. Sorry guys. So kasi nagkaroon ng technical problems yung naunang So ayun, medyo
Correct.
nag tayo ng time. But anyway, we are live now and nakita niyo si stunning Crystal, di ba? Oo, and blooming tonight.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Sige, let's have our first viewer from our Facebook page from Kathleen Andrade, Miss Aklan. Yan. And
Hi, Kathleen.
may pahabol siya. Go, Miss Aklan, Crystal Abellio.
Hi. Thank you for tuning in tonight.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to share our live. And also from Edge Inventado Rebustes, Laban Aklan.
Yes, Laban Aklan, my
Yeah.
official hashtag.
And from Joshua06, Laban Aklan from our YouTube channel.
Yes, Laban.
Laban tayo. And from Brandon Seratan, good morning, Christelle, and not so much Jay, because he did not ask my question. Sorry, I did not notice your question, Brandon Seratan. All right. Okay. So Brandon Seratan is one of my regular viewers here in Pageant Trend, and he's all the way from Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay. Hello, hi Brandon.
Okay, so ano siya, foreigner, hindi siya marunong magtagalog. Oo.
Okay. Hi Brandon. Good morning.
Good morning, Brandon. Thank you so much for tuning in. And let's move on to the next viewer from April Lynn Alba. Let's go, Aklan.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
And cheering from Lois Shapriel Swalog. Go, Aklan. Yan.
Thank you, Loisha.
Watching John Patrick Rotacchio. Laban, Aklan.
Hi, John. Thank you, John.
And also from Girly Rizaldo Medesinio. Aklan, love.
Yes. Hi, girly. Thank you.
And from Mac Nazareth. Yes, Aklan daw.
Hi, Tito Alvin. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much. And let's have, ayun, masyadong late daw ha. Sorry, mabulay pamatchan June. Oo. Kasi may mga technical problems. Oo, ganun talaga. Alright, let's have Annie LR. Viva Aklan.
Yes. Viva Aklan. Thanks, Annie. Halabira.
Oo,
Halabira.
halapit. From Raymond Milabo. Yes, Aklan.
Yes. Thank you, Raymond. Yes na yes.
Yes na yes tayo dyan kay Aklan. And we have 207 viewers tonight, dear. Ang dami.
Oh.
13. Wow. Oo. Thank you so much, guys. And share this live session so that we can have more viewers to come. And keep asking or keep sending your questions at the comment section below. All right. Let's have our first question from Brandon Siratan. Okay. Believing things that aren't true for us at the deepest level is the commonest way in which we lose our integrity. Then suffering arises not as punishment, but as a signal that we're being torn apart. Question: what is a wrongful belief that you have changed in your life?
Ang ano naman ng question, ang deep naman ng tanong.
Oo, ang lalalim.
A wrongful belief that you have changed in your life. So, when I was young, siguro makulit ako masyado at hindi ako nakikinig sa parents ko. And I think nanonood yung daddy ko ngayon. But anyway, when I was young, I used to disregard my parents more often than not. And I think that now that I'm a lot older, a lot more mature, and a lot wiser, I am so grateful for the upbringing of my parents and all of their teachings. And I really appreciate how they just raised my sister and I. And I think that no matter how upset you may get kahit bata ka, it's always important to listen to your parents.
Ayan. Thank you, dear, for your wonderful answer. Let's have this from Ninia Reina Cortez. Go, Aklan.
Thank you, Nina.
From Stephanie Alonzaga. Laban, Aklan.
Hi, Steph. Hi, baby girl.
Ayan. From Yuki Layaban, Barcelona. Go, Ate Cristel.
Hi, Yuki. Thank you for watching at the Apple, Kuya Clarence.
And Romiel Valencia. Go, Aklan.
Hello po.
Watching from Jai McKinley. Hello, Sir Jay. Hi, Jai. Thank you so much for tuning in. And
Hi, Jai.
if you have question, don't hesitate to, comment down below. Ayan. And I think this is shout out to Christian Mark Mancilia from Linald Ibisate, ayun, Recasa.
Hi, Christian. Hi. Hello. And hello, Lionel. Hello.
Ayan. All right. From Chris Solera Gamutan. Go, Aklan.
Hi, Me. Thank you, Me. Thank you, Chris's.
Thank you so much for tuning in. And
Yes,
ayun,
thank you so
I
much.
remember him na he was the one who
Yes.
informed you to the schedule of our live interview.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you so much, Chris, for for approaching us and for giving us the opportunity to to be
Correct.
Crystal here in Pageant Trend. Okay,
Yes.
let's have this from Luis Bourbon. Hi, Crystal. Hope one day I'll meet you in person.
Hi, Luis. I hope to meet you soon as well.
Ayan. Laban Aklan said, Red Z Earl from our YouTube channel.
Hi, Red. Hi. Yes, Laban Aklan.
And from Lucas Adrian, hello, good evening, best of luck.
Hi, Lucas. Thank you so much for your well wishes.
You have 279 viewers, dear. You have a lot of fans and supporters. 81,
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh. They keep on coming.
81 yung...
281 viewers.
281. Ay, wow. Dami ah. Hello po sa inyong lahat.
Uh,
Thank you po for supporting.
Thank you so much. And from Gel Ramal, Aklan Pride.
Yes.
And from our YouTube channel, I Can't Draw, Ang Fresh. Okay, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for that
Thank you.
compliments from Adrian Inaudito, Laban Aklan.
Yes, Laban. Thank you, Ed. Thank
From
you.
Heidi
Oh,
Pichay, hello.
hi, Tita Heidi. Hi, Mama Hyde. Thank you po for watching.
Thank you for watching po. And from Loy Sha Priel Swalog. So beautiful.
Thank you, Loisha. Thank you.
Okay, my
Siyempre,
question.
nag-aayos ako today.
Correct. Oo. Okay, sige. We have a question from Luis Bourbon. If you have a friend who experienced gambling addiction, what will you do to keep his or her life back on track?
Oh, that's an interesting question since I don't have any close friends that have a gambling addiction. But if I did have someone close or someone that I loved in my life who is experiencing a gambling addiction, I think communication is key. I think you have to communicate with that person and let them know of the long-term effects that will not be the best for that person's life. And I think that no matter how many times you'll tell someone, I think they would still make their own decisions and act upon whatever they feel is right at the moment. And I think that they can learn from their own experiences as well. But the best that I can do is just be a friend, communicate with that person, and just let them know that it's not the best choice for them, for their life.
Ayan. Thank you so much for that advice, dear. And let's have from Joshua06, Guapa Gid, Cristel.
Salamat nga, Abo. Thank you, Josh.
And comment from Romel Valencia. Super proud Aklanon here.
Hi, Romel. Thank you po.
Comment also from Leila Marine Kimpo. Go Cristel, Lavarn, Aja fighting.
Thank you, Layla. Thank you.
Let's have sending clap, and confetti from Terry Rebelo Parahino Romakin. Ayan. Thank you so much for tuning in. And from Trisha Garcia, ito na siya, Sir Ronald. Ayan. Dami nag-aabang sa'yo, dear. Oo.
Aw, thank you.
Alright. Thank you so much for supporting Cristel. Ayan. Let's move on to the next viewer from Jairel Mendoza de Los Santos. Beautiful
Hi, Tita Jurel. Hi, Tita Jurel. Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in. And also we have Laban Aklan from Linald Ibasate Recasa.
Thank you. Thank you, Lionel.
Ayan, from Beth what's this? Obmarga. Magandang gabi, Queen Crystal Abello and Mars J. Ayan, si Ate Beth.
Hi, Beth. Hi, Beth. Alam mo si Beth, nagpadala pa siya ng flowers to me last year sa Baguio City. Kaya, hi, Beth. Thank you so much for all your support and love up until today.
Yes, talaga mapagmahal si Ate Beth pagdating sa sa mga queens na ina-idolize.
Yes. I remember the flowers.
Correct. Very thoughtful at Ate Beth. Thank you so
Mm.
much for that, you know, unwavering support to Christelle and as well as to other queens here in the Philippines. Diba?
Yes, yes.
And especially to Catriona Gray because she was one of the members of Catrionians.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
And I am one of those fans also.
Ah, yes. Nice,
Previously.
nice.
Yun. Way back 2018. When
Ah, okay.
when I did not have yet the pageant page. So I started
Ah, I
uh,
see.
yun. 2018 nag-start ako this pageant trend. September 2018 and ayun,
Ah,
luckily
so bago
push.
pa siya.
Yes,
Bago pa pala yung page mo.
yes, 2018 dear. Mukha bang
I
ano
see.
luman na?
Hindi, hindi. I'm just saying kasi you're doing well, tapos ang daming audience, kaya I would expect na parang you've been doing this for a while. Pero it's still new, so I think that's great na you're being exposed like this. It's great.
Actually, this is my I really don't want to reveal my face here in pageant trend, but some of my friends are requesting na you need to to reveal your face and have to do some interviews with the queen. So sige, why not to try? Oo, wala namang masama.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
also
true, true.
as part of the accredited pageant media, so it's really our duty, of course, to interview the queens and the candidates of Miss
Hmm.
Universe Philippines. Well, anyway, thank you so much, Ate Beth, for tuning in here at Pageant Trend. And let's have another viewer. Okay, let's have this from Rowena Gerardo, Laban Aklan.
Hi, Tito Rowena. Thank you. Thank you po for watching.
And also, Emmanuel Garcia, hello, Christelle. Please give me a shout out to my family in Tarlac.
Hi, Emmanuel, and to the family in Tarlac. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. And this one, okay, Yuki
Thank you.
Layaban Barcelona, Laban Aklan
Love you, Yuki.
from Joel Joseph Cruz, Shoson. Hi, Tel.
Hi, Mama Joel. Thank you po guys for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share our live session. And from Jonel Eratagoti, Laban Aklan.
Hi, Janelle. Thank you for watching. Yes, Laban na Clan.
Laban. From Lana Abellio. Watching from Aklan, go Ate Laban Aklan. We
Hi,
love you.
Lana.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys in suburbia.
All right, let's move on to the next question from Jonelle. My question is, any pasabog this time on stage?
Ooh, pasabog. Of course. Syempre, 'di ba? Crystal 2.0 na 'to, kaya I have a lot of pasabog coming. Pero for now, secret muna.
Oo, ayan. Abangan natin yung pasabog ni Christelle. And I'm very so much looking forward and excited for that pasabog. Oh, di ba?
Yes, ako rin, ako rin.
Ayan. So, for the meantime, yung pasabog niya muna is confetti. Charot. Oo, ganun.
Confetti muna.
Confetti muna tayo. Wag muna tayong masyadong magpabongga. Oh. Reserve your...
Hinay-hinay, guys.
Hmm.
Oo, hinay-hinay.
Oo, kalma lang, di ba?
Kalma.
Reserve your energy. Sige, let's move on to the next viewer. Watching from Los Angeles, California, Mark Shauuy.
Aw, Mark, that means so much. Thank you so much, Mark, all the way from LA. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And okay, may question si Mark Shauuy. What is your opinion about some countries who underwent plastic surgery to make them more beautiful and charismatic?
I don't have a problem at all with plastic surgery. And I think that the girls who do it because they want to better their appearance or they're seeking for some sort of missing, they want to fill in that missing piece for happiness. I think that undergoing plastic surgery is completely okay as long as you're doing it for yourself and not to please someone else.
Correct. Mm-mm. And anyway, siguro nagpapa-plastic surgery lang yung other queens because they really want to gain more confidence in themselves, 'di ba? Oo. Kasi
Mm-hmm,
oh, yun.
yes.
And also to cope up their insecurities in life. Oo. 'Di ba?
Correct. Yes, we all have naman insecurities, 'di ba? As long as lang wag kang magpa-plastic surgery para ma-please yung iba or ma-please ang
Exactly.
isang boy or something. I think kung gusto mo para sa'yo, di go para sa'yo.
Correct. All right. Sige, let's have another comment from Levin Supas Tabacon Gempero. Hello po, Miss Aklan. Pa-shoutout po sa mga kasama ko dito sa bahay na nanonood. Sina Riquel, John Rensulat, Kier Palsario, Ojek Ancheta, Jahara, Jem, diba? And Ellen. Thank you po. Yan, sumahaba.
Hi, Levine. Levine ba? Hi, Levine. Thank you guys for watching. Riquel, John, Redsulat, Kier, Pasario, Ojek, Ancheta, Jahara, Jam, Franza, and Ellen. Thank you guys for watching.
And don't forget to like our page and share this live session, dear. All right, let's have another question from Mark Shaoui. How could you prove to the world that you deserve to become Miss Universe Philippines other than a simple woman today?
I would like to prove to the world that I deserve to become Miss Universe Philippines just by being my most authentic and honest self. If I'm transparent with everyone and if I am genuine about my actions and my advocacy, then it will just really show to everyone that I want this and that I just really believe in inspiring other people.
All right, thank you, dear. Another follow-up for him. Is it better to cheat than to repeat?
Is it better to cheat than to repeat? No, of course not. Please don't cheat. If you cheat, you're only cheating yourself.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, let's have from Chelsea Amira Fuego. Hi, Miss Cristel. My question is, when is the right time to listen and when is the right time to speak? Love you, ate.
Hi, Chelsea. So this question is from Binibining Pilipinas, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So I think this was a tricky question, but for me, honestly, I think if you're going to, I think listening and speaking come hand in hand. In order to speak, it's important that you had listened already, diba? And I think before you speak, make sure that you have educated yourself in the concept and the topic, so that when you say something, you say it with passion, with power, and with pride. But if you're going to listen to something because you need to take the time to educate yourself or just open your mind to other opinions and other perspectives, then I think you have to listen with humility and also sorry humility and just be open to new perspectives and new opinions.
All right. And also, when is the right time to listen? Nowadays, this is the right time to listen kasi like for instance about the COVID-19 or vaccine. So we should listen to the World Health Organization that the vaccine is very important for us, 'di ba? For to prevent that spreading of the virus. And ayun,
Yes.
you should speak to the time you will speak will time to speak. Okay, when is the time to speak? Ayun nga.
Kaya
You
mo
will
yan.
you will speak based on what you have experienced on that vaccine. Uh, Speak the truth. Ayun. Oo. Kung ano
Correct.
nangyari sa vaccine na 'yon. Ayun lang yung additional info. Ayan, sige. Medyo nahirapan ako doon kasi masyadong tricky yung question, di ba? Oo. Even I medyo na ano.
Yes, mahirap.
Thank you so much for that question, Chelsea. Let's move on to the next question. Ang daming ano, ito si ano Jeff Valenzuela sending more love for you.
Oh, my loves! Hi, Jeff! Love ko rin si Gilly eh. Gilly and Jeff, partners in crime.
Okay, ito another comment from Regine P. Garcia Abello. Palaban na ngayon, queen natin.
Hi, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you po.
And from SMA Vegs, yan ang gusto ko, fighting Abello.
Hi, Isma. Thank you for watching.
From Nemrod Regno Robles, Arriba Aklan, go Ate Cristel.
Hi, Nemrod. Thank you so much. Yes, Arriba Aklan.
Ayan. And comment from, what's this? Gaisle Zapico Ortega, mayad-ayad nga gabi kinyo tanan, go Cristel.
May ayad nga gabi kinyo tanan. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Gaisle? Gaisle.
Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to share our live session. And let's move on to the next viewer. Okay, ito kay Kate Dukusin.
Hi,
Laban Aklan.
Kate. Hi, Kate. Laban Aklan.
Okay, keep sending your questions to Cristel, and later on we'll be reading that, guys. Eto, comment from Raven Jake Duro Mapalad. Go, hi Cristel, I'm rooting for you. Go back stronger. Yeah.
Yes. We're fighting harder this time. Thank you, Raven.
And also comment from Linald Ibisate. Yes, we're so excited. Claim that Miss Universe Philippines crown.
Thank you so much. Yes, i-claim na po natin.
From Klein Gregorio Boado, God bless. So take home the crown, my queen.
Hi, Klein. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm gonna try my best.
Sabi ni Gil Valenzuela, watching from Jeff Valenzuela house.
Of course, I knew it. You were there. Hi, Gilly. Hi, loves.
Thank you so much, guys, for supporting Cristel. And from Stephanie Alonzaga, love you, Ate Tel. Go Aklan.
Thank you, baby girl. Thank you.
From Ryan Parales Makatangay, hello, Ate Cristel Abello. Good luck and God bless. Laban lang.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Let's move on to the next viewer. Ayan, meron ako nakita dito. Ayan, This one from Marika Lizette Paringit. I love you, Ate Cristel.
Hi, Marika. Hi. I love you guys too. Thank you.
Okay, we have a question from Boboy JL. What will the world be like after coronavirus or pandemic? Give 4 possible futures. Thank you.
4. Dami naman ah.
Pwedeng isa lang or dalawa.
Okay, so I think life after the pandemic is something to look forward to talaga. The one thing that I'm looking forward to the most, honestly, is having our children back in face-to-face education. I think this is so important for our children because it's kind of sad nowadays that everything has just relied on social media and the technology. And I think that we really need that social interaction and we need that face to face in our life and we need those experiences in our life. So I'm very excited for when our kids will be able to go back to school face to face one day. Another thing, another future is I'm going to see everyone traveling again. I think that's great because we get to enrich ourselves in more cultures, more people. I think that's something to look forward to. Other two possible futures. I would definitely see beauty pageants no longer online. They will now be in real life na siya. And I think for the girls who are joining in the future, I think it's just a one in a lifetime experience. And I think it's just something to cherish, you know. And the last possible future, siguro, I would see us as a society, siguro, as a little more empathetic lang. Because we, not just the coronavirus and the pandemic, but also worldwide, we've been experiencing not the greatest in terms of humanity and mga social issues such as Black Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and now what's going on with Afghanistan. So I think after all of this, we might have a better sense of empathy and being able to understand and be sympathetic to those around us.
Ayan, ang galing. Ang itawid. Bonggang-bongga, dear. Oo.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Boboy, for your question. And
Yes, thank you po.
nahasa talaga yung yung brain ni Cristel.
Yes.
Okay, let's have this one. Comment from I Can't. Hope you get the reward that you deserve.
Ay, thank you po. Yes.
And also a question from Anshi Fia. I have a question to you, Idol Cristel Abello. What will you do if you win this title?
If I win the title, I will be training day and night, 24 hours a day, 8 days a week, 24/8. I will be training for the Miss Universe title and for the Miss Universe crown.
Okay, next tayo. From Jomel Ross Souza. Question, are you pressured to win the Miss Universe Philippines crown considering there are many strong candidates like Marine and Kisses?
Of course, there's pressure. That will always be given kahit I'm bago or veteran, and being next to girls with big names who mga artista, mga top models sila. Of course, it adds to the pressure. But like I said before, the goal this year around is to just focus on myself.
Exactly. Oo.
Yeah.
Never compare yourself to others.
Correct. Correct.
It might lose you the right path of achieving your.
Yes, yeah. Pati baka maano ka masyado, ma-upset ka masyado dahil lagi kang nagko-compare. Bakit ako hindi gano'n? Bakit ano? So, wala nang nega.
Okay. Ano lang tayo, good vibes always.
Yes, good vibes, good energy.
Yes. All right, let's have this one. Okay. From Lito Matias. Hi, Miss Aklan. You are one of the gorgeous candidates of this edition. Here is my question. What is your advocacy? Can you share it with us? Thank you so much. Love, love, love.
Hi, Lito. Thank you for your question and thank you for tuning in tonight. So, as I've said before, my advocacy. I am someone who was brought up internationally, but yet with a heart that's rooted into my motherland, and my heart screams for our Filipino identity. And my advocacy is I want to call out all of our kababayans wherever you are in the world to preserve, to give back to our culture and to our roots, because I think that the Philippines deserves better, especially now with COVID, and also normally and naturally we're always facing adversities and calamities. I think it's always important that no matter where you are, if you're a fellow kababayan, give back to your roots and give back to your heritage.
Ayan. Thank you, dear. Comment from Nins Condes. Laban Aklan from, what's this, Ibajay?
Ibahay!
Sorry, Ibahay.
Yes, Ibahay is in Aklan. Yes. Hello, Nins. Hi. I know someone from Ibahay.
Ayan. Thank you for tuning in. And from Nika Makirang, Laban Aklanon.
Hi, Nika. Yes, Laban. Laban Aklan.
And a comment from Jiro Hero Pongyan. She's a modern Filipina. Crown her, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, modern Filipina talaga.
Okay. Let's have this one. Okay. Ito, may question. Ito yung trending na question from Tito Boy.
Hala, sige.
Ano lang naman, oo, ayun, isang question lang siya, hindi yung dalawa. Oo.
Okay lang.
The first one. Okay. Coming from Cyrus June Ledesma. Like Current question. When is not okay? When it's not okay to be not okay? Hey, love you, Christelle.
Okay.
It's a question lang.
Okay, so to answer Tito Boy's question, and thank you, Cyrus, for your question. So, I think as humans, we are all imperfect. So, it's okay to not be okay. Actually, at any given time, I think if it's your time to not be okay, then it's okay. The only time it's not okay to not be okay is that when you let your sorrows, your insecurities, your downfalls, you let them eat you up to the point that you cannot stand back up anymore. And I think if you let those insecurities hinder you from your own potential and your own growth, then that's the only time when it's not okay to not be okay.
Nice one, dear. Ang galing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's have this one. Ay, may follow-up question siya. Hi, Ate Crystal. My question for you is, what makes you empowered? I love you, Ate, from Iloilo here.
Thank you, Cyrus, for your question. This is a great question. Honestly, I've never heard of this question. What makes me empowered?
Hmm.
Siguro what makes me empowered is knowing that I can. Alam mo, parang kung alam ko na kaya ko 'to, then parang dun ako nagkakaroon ng lakas ng loob na, kaya ko eh. Kayang-kaya ko. And I think that's what makes me empowered.
Correct. Meron kang positive, tawag doon? Positive winning mindset.
Correct. Yes, yes.
All right. Sige, let's have this from Linsky Aguirre Aron. Go,
Hi,
Crystal. Ano ka?
Lindsay.
At laban lamang. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Linsky.
And another comment from Jiro Hiro Pongyan. I will watch you and support you. If you think you can, you can. Diba?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
You will because you can. Diba?
Yes. Thank you, Gyro. Thank you.
All right. From Mark Shao Uy. Ayan. What can you say to those Filipinos who renounced their Filipino citizenship just to seek greener pasture overseas?
Thank you, Mark, for your question. I have nothing wrong to all those Filipinos who have renounced their citizenship just to seek greener pasture overseas. And the reason for this is because I do understand that the Philippines is hard and it's a very tough place to live in, and also maybe not um, maybe at times maybe not the most practical. So I definitely understand. However, I think na kung Pilipino ka, if you are a fellow kababayan, wag nating siguro i-prioritize yung iba bago yung sarili natin at yung mga roots natin. I think we always owe it to our roots, we owe it to our culture because that's a part of our identity. It makes us who we are. So, it's okay naman to work overseas. Wag ano lang, wag mo lang kalimutan yung pinanggalingan mo, you know? Have pride for who you are.
Ayan. Thank you, dear. Okay. Let's have this. All right, this one from Angelo Liamado. What are the three lies that you keep on believing as truth in your life?
Oh, what are three lies that you keep on believing as truth in your life?
Oh,
One, um, siguro trusting people. I think you have to be careful with who you trust because at the end of the day, you can't trust everyone, 'di ba?
correct.
Another another lie. And ako pa naman eh yung tipong ano, I love meeting new people, I like talking to people. Basta ganun yung personality ko kaya something that I should keep in mind is to not trust, everyone so easily. A second lie, when a second lie would probably be it's okay to eat sweets. Even though it's not, it's not healthy to overdo it, but siguro when I overdo it, I just tell myself, it's okay, kasi mababurn ko naman siya.
Mm-mm.
And then the third lie siguro is, hmm, uh, siguro on days na I don't feel maganda and I just tell myself na maganda ako, bahala kayo dyan.
Oh,
Diba? And then I'll just live it
oo.
as my I'll live it as my truth kahit hindi naman ako looking my best that day, but bahala kayo dyan. Maganda ako.
Correct. Okay. Just believe in yourself always.
Yes, yes.
Oh, all right. Sige. Thank you so much for your question, Angelo Liamado. Okay. We have comment from from Julius Hervasio for the win.
Thank you, Julius. Thank you for watching.
And from Lobsang Yeshi. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you, Lobshang.
From Neljan Rojo de la Cruz. Go Ate Cristel.
Thank you.
And from Cha Bautista. Beauty and Brain.
Hi, Cha. Thank you, Cha.
Okay. Eto. Comment from S. Sma Vex. This time, I think Crystal is really conditioned for greater. What is the main reason why you come back stronger aside from the crown? Palangga what's this? Magpadayon
Magpadayon.
magpadayon kami at pagsuporta Kimo laban Crystal Abello Aklan.
Padayon means continue or
Mm.
like reach for the stars. Keep going, continue. Isma, thank you so much for your comment. The main reason that I came back stronger, I've mentioned before, is kasi nga last year, I felt na parang may unfinished business ako. At parang hindi ako papayag sa sarili ko na parang basta-basta na lang ako uuwi ng Amerika. Na feeling that there's something missing sa heart ko. Like really, I just really feel empty inside as to why I felt like I needed to come back. And then also, of course, obviously another reason why that I did come back is because there was something that was kindled in me, and that was all thanks to my fellow Aklanons, my supporters from Cavite, at dahil kahit anong version of myself ang ipakita ko sa kanila, they will always be full support and they will always believe in me. Kaya having them is also a great reason why I came back stronger.
Yan. Thank you, dear. Eto, next question tayo kay Red said Earl. During this pandemic, what is that important lesson that you've learned? And how will you apply or how will you make an impact to others?
So I think we've all learned a lot during this pandemic, but a new lesson that I've learned recently because of the pandemic is to be grateful. I take a lot of things for granted. May it be the people that I'm surrounded with, may it be my current job situation. Hello, can you hear me? Nawala ka.
Yes, dear.
Baby. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Oo.
May it be, sorry, may it be the people around me, the job that I have, and just time, Sometimes we take time for granted. And I think so, just learning to be grateful and more appreciative now is more important now than ever. And how will I make this an impact to others is just being myself and showing gratitude towards everyone that I encounter. You just really never know. And as long as I now I wake up and I'm thankful for the body that I have, I'm thankful for this time, I'm thankful to be surrounded by my loved ones. And as long as I continue to show that to the world, I think it will also inspire other people to be grateful as well.
Correct. And always be healthy. Oo.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes.
Yun talagang pinaka the best na lesson is to keep or stay healthy as always. Oo. Kasi 'di ba
Yes.
nung wala pang pandemya, masyado tayong na inaabuso natin yung sarili natin. Oo. And
Um,
yun, now that may pandemya na, so we really have an extra care for ourselves so that
mm,
hindi natin ma-acquire yung virus na yun. Yun.
mhm.
And of course, ayun, dapat magpa-vaccine na tayo, guys. Oo, yun talaga oo. So, 'di ba, may bago na naman tayong variant ng virus. Diyos ko,
Correct.
after ng ng Delta, meron namang bagong virus. Anong lambda ba 'yon? Lada or lambda, ganun?
Oo,
Oo.
yeah. Oo nga eh. It's so hard right now. And ako, ang tingin ko nga, we will not be better until another, siguro 5
Yes.
years.
Oo, hangga't hindi tayo sumusunod sa mga health safety and healthy or health protocols. So, ganun at ganun pa
Mhm.
rin mangyayari sa natin, sa bansa natin and
Mhm.
sa buong bansa. Oo. Well, anyway,
Mhm.
let's pray hard to eradicate this virus or to kill this virus.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Ayun. So, question for you. What is or what can how will you encourage us to get vaccinated?
I will encourage everyone to get vaccinated just by telling everyone that now more than ever, we need to consider those around us, especially our loved ones. And in order to take care of our loved ones, we have to take care of ourselves and our own health. And getting vaccinated is just one step closer to progression. And I think that if we all do this collectively, then together we can be closer to a better future for everyone.
Correct. So get vaccinated na, guys. So, are you vaccinated
Yes.
here?
Yes, I am.
Hindi.
Moderna strong.
I perfect. I am Sinovac babies.
Yes, nice. Yes, I think it's great.
Oo.
Yeah, for those everyone who's vaccinated.
How was your effect or the side effect on your side?
Okay naman siya. Kaya lang yung second dose ko, I got it like a few days before I was flying back to the Philippines.
Mhm.
So during my plane trip, I was feeling super down and I wasn't sure kung yung flight ko mismo or kung yung second dose ang nagpa-ano sa akin, nagpa-cause ng nausea, I was nauseous, I was uneasy, I was having chills and fever. So, yun. Pero okay naman siya. Now I'm happy to be vaccinated.
Ako nung first dose ko, ayun, medyo I experienced a little bit dizziness on my side.
Mm.
Ayun, feeling over fatigue that moment,
Mm-mm.
as well as feeling my body was weak that time. Mm-mm. And
Yeah.
I've got some, runny nose, di ba I have my sinusitis,
Mm.
so it get, na ano siya, na, ano ba tawag doon? Na triggered, yun, yung
Mm.
sinusitis ko. Ano lang naman, one day only. And then right after that, back to normal again. Oo.
Mhm.
Then on my second dose naman, wala na ako na feels, ano lang, yung bigat lang ng
Yeah, mabigat. Mabigat siya.
tapos masakit na pero yung first dose ko I didn't
Mm.
felt, yung pain on my dito, oo. Ngayon nung second dose, ramdam ko na yung yung sakit. Pero very light lang naman.
Ah,
Oo.
oo,
'Di
yeah.
ba? Ayun. So, gano'n lang naman guys yung may experience mo sa mga vaccine. So, it's really normal to have
Oo.
the side effect, oo, na magkakalagnat kayo and then magkakasipon kayo or magchi-chill. It's really
Mhm.
normal kasi it means na effective yung yung vaccine na inano sa inyo, itinurok, oo. Kasi
Yes.
that means also that yung bad bacteria and the good bacteria naglalaban na sila, oo. And then ayun, parang yung vaccine kasi yung purpose niya is to ano ba tawag doon? Para ma-exercise yung antigen mo or sa katawan mo na
Mhm.
lumaban sa kalaban, 'di ba? So kapag
Yes.
may pumasok na bagong virus sa katawan mo, so ready na sila makipaglaban. Gano'n.
Yes, yes,
Ah,
yes.
hindi ka na magkakasakit or anything. Gano'n, oo.
Ganun,
So,
yes,
so better to get vaccinated, guys. Oo, wag na kayo matakot
yes.
sa side effect. It's really normal to have that. Mm-mm. Okay, sige, let's have this one. Question from Clark Segaton. Do you believe that the main cause of poverty is lack of education or lack of initiative?
I think that the main cause of poverty stems down to not investing enough into our children. I think
Mhm.
that having that lack of attention and lack of belief and confidence with our children, kind of shapes and molds their mindset and maybe pushes them to feel as if parang, oh, hanggang ganito lang ako, ito lang yung kaya ko, at ito lang talaga yung kakayanin ko. So I think from a very, young age, I think we need to continue to inspire everyone and inspire our children that they can, that they can better themselves and that they can reach their fullest potential by believing in themselves.
All right. Thank you so much, dear. Let's have this another question from okay. Medyo may yung isang question na to kasi medyo leading na siya to political issues or question. So I will not be flashing it there. You can ask
Okay.
anything or another question. Okay. Eto, from Romiel Valencia, do you believe that the Filipino value is still existing nowadays?
I can see it diminishing, unfortunately. As someone who grew up internationally, I saw it everywhere where Filipino American kids, they didn't practice Filipino values, and it was really, really sad to witness. And I think also moving here in Taguig, as me who's living in Manila, medyo iba na rin yung mga tao at yung mga kilos ng mga tao, hindi na siya masyado as traditional. And I understand that times change. And now we are now the modern Filipina, right? So I accept that time has changed, but let's not forget our tradition, our culture, and just respect our values because that's who we are. It makes up our identity.
Correct. And mapapansin mo 'di ba sa mga kabataan ngayon, they really not um
'Di ba?
they're not really using some po and opo when they are
Opo, yeah.
and then nawala na rin yung pagmamano sometimes, 'di
'Di
ba?
ba? Yes, yeah. Tapos sa
Maybe
States, ano na rin eh, parang diminished na rin yung values.
o yan, ano lang, nasanay sila, hi, hi po, mga gano'n.
Mm, yes.
Alright, sige, let's move on to the next question from Jiro Hiro Pongyan. The world ends tomorrow. The world ends tomorrow, and if you have to choose one person whom you want to be with, who? Who would it be and why?
Ang hirap naman ng tanong kasi I have a lot of people that I would want to be with. But if I really had to pick one person, it would be my sister. My sister is my best friend. We really lean on each other kahit ako yung ate sa aming dalawa. Pero mahal na mahal na mahal na mahal ko siya. And I could not imagine my life without her.
Nice one, dear. All right. A comment from Romiel Valencia. Thank you for answering my question, Miss Cristal Galing. Also, Jay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Romiel. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to share our live. And also, we have another question from our viewer. Okay, eto. This one from Ryan Parales Makatangay. In your opinion, after this pandemic comes to a close, however long that may be, Ayun. However long that may be, what should we be, or what should be the first step we as a global community take so that we are better prepared for the next pandemic?
Okay, two important things in my personal opinion. The first thing that we should prioritize is listening to our frontliners. Kasi sila ang nasa frontline and sila yung nag-handle lahat ng mga situations that's happening right now medically, and at the hospital. So listen to our frontliners. And then the second thing is that if we are advised that there's like, a virus spreading, a deadly virus spreading, and we are encouraged to lock down, I think we should place the lockdown sooner than later. Because I think last year what happened was we were a little too late to lock down when we went under quarantine.
Ayan. Thank you, dear. Let's move on to the next question from Christian Mark Mancilia. Ate Cristel, please tell us something about the Ati Walk.
Hi, Christian. Thank you for your question. So, yes, so the Ati Walk was actually born when I went to Boracay and to Aklan to film the Runway Challenge. And we decided to pay tribute to our Ati people, which is our indigenous natives who came before us in Aklan and also in Panay Island. So we just really wanted to pay tribute to the natives because if you, like I said, I've always reiterated how important it is to stay true to your roots. So I felt that this was the best way to do it. And also my pasarela has improved a lot now and I'm really proud of how much I've changed now. And so, when we talk about the walk, we talk about how I walk for history, heritage, and hope.
Ayan. Oo, talagang kitang-kita naman talaga yung confidence ano, ni Cristel
Thank
during the
you.
runway challenge. All right, let's
Thank
have this.
you.
You're welcome, dear. Let's have this from Mark Shaw Uy. What will you do if your friend betrays you daw?
Which has happened a lot, diba?
Mhm.
We all have those kinds of people who break our hearts or hurt us. And if a friend is to betray me, life happens. I think it's necessary for me, ako ha, if I were to be betrayed, I just cut off that person for a while and I give myself space, I give myself time so that I can clear my mind. And then eventually I think it's when I feel that it's appropriate to forgive. I think it's important that we do forgive people. Kasi if you don't forgive people, parang magkaka-grudge ka lang for the rest of your life. Tapos parang unnecessary galit siya. So, take the time, but then eventually, mag-forgive ka na.
Correct. Okay, sige. Let's have last question na to from our viewers. Okay, before we go to
Sure.
the next portion of this live session. This one. Medyo ano kasi to eh. Clark Segaton, I guess this is leading to political issues. Oo. So you can ask another question. Wag lang yung ganyan. I think it was leading na siya sa political religion at saka channeling.
Ah,
So medyo iwas tayo diyan sa mga ganyang klaseng tanong. Mm-mm.
sige, sige.
All right. This one medyo mga political question. Ito na lang, let's have this. Ito. Last question from I think Jeffrey ata to, Jeffrey. From Jeffrey, among the candidates, sino gusto mo makahawak kamay sa finals? So,
Ay, this is an interesting question. Ay, makahawak kamay. Honestly, hindi ko pa alam kasi hindi ko pa kilala yung mga girls, 'di ba?
mm-mm.
So I don't I don't I don't know them too well yet, so parang it's too early to say anything. But as of right now, if I were to say someone, I would love to be holding hands with my sister Sam, who is
Mm.
representing Paranaque.
Wow. Oh, I love her also. Oo, si Sam. Magaling din si Sam.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Sige. Okay. Sabi niya, I'm rooting for you.
Oh, thank you, Jeffrey.
Alright. Thank you, Jeffrey. And ayun, pahabol tayo kay Zandra Nicole Santa Maria.
Oh,
Tell what's this? High love ata yan. Oo.
hi, Sandra. Hi. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes. Thank you so much, Sandra Nicole Santa Maria, for watching our Miss Universe Philippines Pasay 2020. Ayan.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in, dear. All right.
Yes,
Sige.
thank you.
Okay, ito. Last na talaga tayo, dear. Last question.
Sige,
Of
sige,
the viewer.
sige.
Pabigyan natin si Linsky Aguirre Aron. Miss Christelle, how would you describe yourself during a pandemic? Especially when you are participating in the pageant from Boracay. Ayan.
Hmm. How would I describe myself? I would describe myself as a person who is unapologetically
Mhm.
unapologetically herself. And when I say that, I mean it's okay for me to go through pain, to go through sadness, to go through anxiety, and to feel like to feel as if like parang we're not sure kung kailan to matatapos. And I think that's a completely okay, di ba?
Mhm.
Kaya I think na, being a part of the pageant, for example, is a great way for me to not just bring light on how I can, you know not just for me to bring light to parang some of the social causes and social awareness, to bring social awareness, but also it's a great way to give inspiration to other people and to be that light for the people that are still in the dark. I think nowadays still we are still struggling, and I think it's fine. That's why beauty pageants such as Miss Universe Philippines is a great way to shine light on all the girls who are here to give inspiration to those around us.
Ayan. Thank you, dear. And ito, may question ako, follow-up question. Why did you cut your hair? Oo.
Why did I cut my hair? Actually, hindi ako yung nag-decide. Hindi mo ba bet?
Hindi naman. Okay lang naman. Oo. For a new, new
Ako,
look.
ako bet ko siya ngayon. Pero in the very beginning, I wasn't for it. Parang I was just persuaded by my friends who are also my glam team at times, Gilly and Jeff. They're the ones who convinced me to cut my hair because they said that if I were to come back as 2.0, I have to come back as more confident, more feisty, different image, different look. Kaya kinat ko yung hair ko.
Yeah.
Pero
And
ngayon, ano na siya. I love it. I love it now. I think it's a different look and I think it suits me.
correct. And more fierce. More fierce.
Yes, yes,
Fiercer and bolder ngayon.
yes. Liza Macdalas.
Oo. Okay, sige. So that's and our Q&A portion with our live viewers. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. So we have our last part of our live interview session. So we call it the fast talk questions. So this questions is all about getting to know more of Christelle Abello. Ayan. So stay
Okay.
tuned kayo, guys, for our fast talk. Let's have this one. All right. Okay. Sige. Ayan. First question. Okay. What are your secret skills?
I do have a secret talent. I can moonwalk.
Ganda. Mm-mm.
Yes, I can moonwalk pretty well.
Wow. Okay. Next question. What was your favorite childhood toy?
My favorite childhood toy was yung Game Boy. Mahilig ako mag-video games noon eh. Kahit ngayon, mahilig pa naman ako mag-video games.
So, hindi na like Mobile Legends, something like that.
Ngayon, mahilig ako mag-Mario Kart sa Switch. I love, love, love Mario Kart.
Okay, sige. Favorite ko din yan nung bata ako. Pero,
Ah,
unfortunately, minsan lang makapaglaro kasi humihiram lang ako sa friendship ko. Ayun.
true.
Sige, next question. What was the best gift you've ever given to someone?
The best gift I've ever given to someone, siguro, to my last relationship, I think I was very thoughtful, but I gave him concert tickets to one of his most favorite artists in the world, and we got to go to the concert together.
Wow. Ang sweet
Mm.
naman pala ni Cristelle. Sige, let's move on to the next question. What was the most embarrassing that happened to you in primary school?
The most embarrassing thing that has happened to me is that when I was young, when I was still in primary school, nagkaregla ako during PE, physical education. So I had to excuse myself and just take care of my girly matters in private.
Okay, sige. Pag mga ganyang talaga hindi inaasahang pangyayari. Oo.
Yes, yes, yes.
Magulat ka, sabihan ka na ng mga classmate mo, you have churva, mga ganun.
Di ba?
Oo. Okay, sige. Next question. When you were little, what did you want to be when you grow up? And do you still want it?
When I was little, I wanted to be an artista. As young as I can remember talaga. Yun talaga yung pangarap ko. Ngayon, hindi ko na siya pangarap na maging artista. Syempre, if the opportunity is there, why not, diba? But now, I just want to explore this beauty pageant career and also the modeling career.
Correct. Ako naman, when I was a little kid, I used to, to become a teacher someday. Kasi mahilig kasi ako magsulat ng mga, or maggawa ng mga questionnaire, magsulat-sulat sa notebook and then sa blackboard. Kaya ayun, nainganyo ako na soon I will become a teacher when I grow up. And then, suddenly, ayun, nagbago kasi di ba? Ayun, eto na ako, pageant vlogger. But anyway,
But also, sorry, real quick
Sige,
lang.
sige,
As a
go.
pageant blogger naman, you can use your platform to teach, di ba?
Correct. I'm just so happy at what I have now or what I have.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's
All
good.
right. Sige, next question. What is the best advice anyone has ever given to you?
My dad, well, not my dad, my parents tell me this all the time. And if I were to make a TV appearance or have the opportunity to work with someone that I've never worked with before, my parents always tell me, act as if it is your last chance to do so, because if you act like it's your last chance to do so, then you will give it your all talaga and give it your best because it is your last. And my parents always reiterate that sa akin kasi nga I think they just really want to push me to be my best. And if I act like it is my last chance, then makikita talaga ng ibang tao na I'm really grateful for that opportunity and for that moment. Kaya that's the best advice that anyone has ever given me.
Ayan, thank you. Does anyone said to you that you look like Maricel Laksa ba yun? Maricel Laksa?
Marisol, hindi ko siya kilala. Kailangan ko makita
Maricel
yung
Laksa? Oo.
Maricel, I'm not sure. Hindi pa naman.
Pero hindi mo kasi yung mga 1990s kasi yung dear. Yung mga
Ah,
1980s na ano, na artist. 1990s na artista, oo. Well, I know,
Okay.
oo. Kahawig mo daw kasi si Marisol Lacson. Mm.
Thank you.
Ayan. Sige, move on na tayo sa next question. Which social game was your favorite while growing up?
Social game, like
Chinese character, sepak takraw, something like that.
game. Sorry, iniisip ko kasi social like virtual.
Uh,
Ah, ah, social game siguro nung hindi siguro sa games pero mahilig lang mag-sports, like go out to play sports. Kasi
mm,
I would play basketball and volleyball with my dad kasi.
all right. Sige, sige. Next question. Would you like to change something about you?
Yes, there are a lot of things that I would like to change about myself. Physically, for now, no, but internally, I would like to siguro change or habaan yung pasensya ko.
Mhm.
Tama ba? Yeah. Just
Tama.
habaan lang siya kasi minsan maano siya masyado na nagagalit ako minsan na bigla-bigla na when I need to say, kalma lang, kalma lang.
Oh, especially when you are over pressure talaga,
Mhm, mhm.
Hindi mo talaga siya makokontrol. Oo. Yeah.
Yes.
Sige, next question. What does your name mean?
My name doesn't mean anything. It's just named after my dad. My dad's name is Chris, and I am Christelle.
Nice. Okay, sige. Next. Crown or love life?
Siyempre, crown.
Hmm,
Corona, now na. Kasi love life will always be there naman.
correct. Okay, next. Who is your celebrity crush?
Ay! Okay, so celebrity crush. Locally,
Mhm.
locally sa Pilipinas, siguro si Marco Gumabaw.
Wow. Oo.
Pero internationally, I've always been a fan of Timothy Chalamet.
Hmm, okay. Bet ko yung ano, yung sa local mo ha, Marco Gumabo. Char. Maraming ano nagkakabet sa kanyang ano, mga
Oo. Oo, pero from lang ha, I just like him from like afar. Hindi ko naman siya, I don't know him yet or like parang hindi ko pa kilala yung personality niya. So just from afar, crush ko siya from, just I think he's handsome. So
if given a chance na ano, maging part ka sa show business and makakapareha mo si Marco, ano, payag ka ba?
oo naman, bakit naman hindi? Ako pa yung magno-no.
Ano ba? And what
Sino ba?
movie would you like to ano, to suggest to the producer para sa inyong dalawa?
What kind of movie?
What kind of movie?
Ano lang, syempre yung masaya,
Ano, rom-com, ganun.
oh, oh sige, oo, pwede naman.
O, di ba?
Pwede naman, mm.
Romantic comedy, something like that, o, di ba? Para good vibes at
Yes, yes,
nakaka-inlove.
yes, basta masaya, masaya.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What's the biggest lesson life has taught you?
Um, I think I've mentioned this before, but it's just to be grateful and to have a bigger sense of gratitude sa lahat. Kasi a lot of the times nga, I take a lot of things for granted, which needs to change.
Okay, sige. Next question. What fact are you really surprised that more people don't know about you?
Siguro a lot of people see me as very bubbly, friendly. I was even Miss Friendship pa nga in Miss World 2015. Pero siguro something that people don't know about me is yes, though I am friendly and I have my side of being an extrovert, but I also have my moments of being an introvert. And minsan, I like to close off and shut off the world, and I just like to be to myself.
Okay, thank you, dear. Let's move on to the next. Okay, sige, that was the last question.
Okay.
Yan, yay. Thank you so much. And I hope, guys, na may natutunan kayo regarding with the sharing of experiences with Cristel Abello and as well as sharing with
Yes.
Miss Universe Philippines journey. Ayan.
Yes,
Ayan,
yes.
don't forget to vote for her on the Miss Universe application. So if you haven't downloaded the Miss Universe Philippines application on your mobile phone, download it now to cast your votes. And don't forget to click the star or tap up the star of and search the beautiful face of Cristel Abello. Ayan. So one account, one per vote. So if you have a lots of accounts, it's a more advantage for you. So to get more votes or to get more vote to cast regarding with to Cristal Abello. Okay, sige. Now
Yes.
I'm giving you the floor, dear, to promote yourself here in Pageant Trend regarding with your online voting sa Miss Universe Philippines as well as your Miss Universe Philippines journey. The floor is yours, dear.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in tonight. I really appreciate your love and your support. And to the pageant trend community, thank you so much for having me tonight. I think this was a great time to get to know each other and to get to know one another. Kaya thank you for the opportunity. And to all my supporters, whether you're from Aklan, Cavite, or just new to this team Aklan. Thank you so much for all your efforts and for collectively voting for me and for Aklan. Don't forget to vote daily as it is a daily thing, and you can vote 1 day per device. And if you vote for me, then we will make it to the top 50. Kaya please don't forget to vote for me. We can do this. Salamat nga abo sa inyong suporta. Laban Aklan.
Ayan, Laban Aklan. And of course, you forgot to promote your social media accounts. O san kanila
Oh,
ma-follow?
yes, you can just find me at Cristel Abello on Instagram and Facebook.
Do you have any YouTube accounts or TikTok?
Yes, I also do have TikTok and YouTube. Cristel Abello lang din siya. I type mo lang yung full name ko and you'll find it.
Okay, and lastly, message to your fans and supporters, and as well as your encouragement message yeah.
Yes, I just want to, continue to thank everyone for their positive words and just their belief in me, because without your belief, I wouldn't be where I am today. Kaya thank you so much. And you guys really do uplift me and motivate me to push harder this time around. So again, thank you so much. Salamat nga abo sa inyong suporta. I hope to see you guys soon. And I know that we can do this. Kaya let's continue to pray and fight until the end of my journey. Laban Aklan.
Correct. Message to your co-candidates, dear.
To my co-candidates, I'm just very excited to meet everyone. I took away something so invaluable last year, which was a sisterhood, and I'm excited to share that sisterhood with this year's batch.
Ayan. Thank you so much. Do you have any person to acknowledge your the person behind your Miss Universe Philippines journey?
Oh, yes, of course, of course. I have the camp will always be like family to me, and I'm so supportive of their love and their support and all their efforts in my journey. And I'm also really thankful that this year around, they've kind of let me spread my wings a little more, and I'm excited to show everyone what Team Aklan has to offer. And I have been working very closely with Team Aklan, and I am just ecstatic with all the work that we've been doing and how we approach our journey. Kaya without them, I wouldn't be here.
All right. Thank you, dear, for your presence here in Pageant Trend. And I'm so happy to see you here in Pageant Trend
Thank you.
for the second time around, di ba? Kasi last year we had our fast talk personal. Now
Yes.
virtual naman. Oo, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Yun. So, ang laki ng ng changes mo talaga, dear, and you really improved a lot when it comes to
Oh, thank
doing your
you.
pasarela and as well as your confidence. Ayun.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. And okay, guys, calling all to my followers out there, please do support Crystal Abello on her Miss Universe Philippines journey. So, vote na kayo, guys, sa Miss Universe application again. And, ayun, search nyo yung face or name ni Crystal Abello and tap the star. And if you haven't watched her, casting video, please head on to Empire Philippines YouTube channel and then watch it and share it to your friends and relatives as well, so that you can have they can have or it can have more viewers. Ayan. So ang pinakamalaga dyan, of course, is the online voting for the Miss Universe Philippines. So support Crystal Abello, guys. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for your support, for tuning in always here in Pageant Trend, and as well as for supporting Christelle as one of our special guests for tonight's live session. So I really appreciate your presence always here, and also thank you so much, Christelle, again. I know that you were busy with the preparation of this of your journey to the Miss Universe Philippines. So ayun. So we really appreciate that binigyan mo kami ng time na makilala ka ng bongga here in Pageant Trend. So, ayun, keep it up and best of luck. And we are rooting for you and we believe in you. You can do it.
Thank you.
Road to
Thank
top
you so much.
50 and as well as top 30 and at the top. Diba?
Yes, yes.
Let's claim
Hanggang
it.
corona. Hanggang
Oo.
corona.
Oo. Sige. So, thank you so much,
Okay.
dear, for your time. So,
Thank
guys, this
you.
has been Jay Barbo hosting the live interview with Miss Universe Philippines 2021, Aklan Cristel Abello. And if you are new to our channel, don't hesitate to subscribe. And if you are new to our Facebook page, don't hesitate to click the like and follow us on our Instagram account for more updates, features, and news about pageants. So, till next interview tomorrow. See you guys. We have our Miss Philippines Earth Air. Ayan. Amira Almamari all the way from Atimonan, Quezon. So mag-uusap-usap tayo or kikilalanin natin si Amira, our Miss Philippines Earth Air. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Thank you,